हेलो गुड आफ्टरनून टू ऑल ऑफ यू। नमस्कार, वेलकम टू एग्जामपुर। मैं दीपक चौधरी एग्जामपुर लॉ स्कूल में आपका स्वागत करता हूं। लॉ का जो सीरीज हम लोग फॉलो कर रहे हैं दोस्तों, वो बेसिकली है, ये सीरीज है आपका क्लैट एंड ऑल रिलेटेड एग्जामिनेशन, लॉ एग्जामिनेशन। ओके, एंड द टॉपिक इज गोइंग ऑन लॉजिकल रीजनिंग, द मोस्ट प्रेमिनेंट एमिनेंट टॉपिक, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक। ओके, सो according to analytical reasoning, the topic is, today's topic is number analogy, related to number, and the previous one was the topic of yesterday, number series and number series section 1, 2 and 3, different sections, and number analogy 1, analytical reasoning 4. Okay, number analogy it's also related to number दोस्तों. Okay, good afternoon Pooja Mishra, Amrinder Vikram Singh, Avi Gautam, and good afternoon to all of you, those candidates who are watching right now. So come to the point. Number analogy means what exactly? According to the number, for example, a number is given, what will have to do exactly, like for example 182, is this number related to square and cubes? Can we represent 182 in the form of square and cubes? 13 square plus 13, and it's also known as 14 square minus 14. So the number is related to square and cubes. These are the numbers related to square and cubes in the form of square and cubes, because it's a special one. 13 square, same square of the same number and plus the same number, addition of the same number. Similarly, square of the same number and subtract to the same number. That's why it's a special number. Like for example 35. Can we represent 35 in the form of square and cubes? Like 6 square minus 1, it is also known as 3 to the power 3 plus 2 to the power 3. All the numbers related to square and cubes, everybody knows that all the numbers related to square, but it's a special one. 3 cube of 3 and cube of 2. Similarly 6 square minus 1, it's the smallest number, 1 is a smaller number. So then we can represent 35 in the form of square and cubes. Like so many numbers, like 80. Can we represent 80? 9 square minus 1, and 9 square is also represented as 3 to the power 4, because 9 is what exactly? 3 square, and square power पे power जो 3 to the power 4 minus 1. 9 square is what? And 4 cube minus 4 square. 80 is also represented in the form of 4 cube plus 4 square. That's why this is the special square and cubes number. You can represent this number when you solve the question. You can relate square and cubes number in the form of analogy. Basically in analogy topic, this is number analogy. So first of all, I already told all of you, remember all square and cubes and squares up to 50, 30. It's also applicable 30 तक भी चलेगा अगर आपको याद है तो. Okay, cube at least 15 cube, 15 तक, and table is the most basic thing, the most important one. Table 1 से 20 तक आपको पहाड़े याद होनी चाहिए. Table. Okay, so मेरा आपसे ये गुजारिश है, प्लीज आई रिक्वेस्ट यू, ऑल ऑफ यू रिमेंबर ऑल द बेसिक थिंग एंड रिलेट ऑल द नंबर्स रिलेटेड टू स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स. नंबर कुछ भी हो, किसी भी नंबर को आप रिलेट कर सकते हैं इन द फॉर्म ऑफ स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स. लाइक एनी नंबर कैन बी रिप्रेजेंटेड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स. लाइक 380. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 380 19 स्क्वायर प्लस 19 and 20 square minus 20, and it's also known as like another number 342 is 18 square plus 18. This is the special square number, square of the same number, addition of the same number, x square plus x, y square plus x, z square plus z. So 19 square minus 19, and cube in the form of cube 7 cube minus 1. Just check it out. Is any number related to square and cubes or not? So first of all, analyze all the numbers related to square and cubes, then you can go through the number with the help of square and cubes, but nearer to square and cubes. Do not do like that. For example, any number like 340. Someone says 340 can be represented 19 square minus 21. 19 square minus 21. No, 21 is not the important one. It's not the important one. 21 कोई खास number नहीं है. But in place of 21, if 25 is there, if 25, then you can represent 25 in the form of square, 5 square. Okay, so please understand, any number we can represent any number in the form of square and cubes. Simply you can find out the question's answer accordingly. First of all, judge every number with the help of square and cubes. So come to the point, it's a basic, and basic, without basic you cannot do anything. So remember always basic, basic, basic. When you make the story of basic, 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 then it's form a building of advance. Simple. So come to the point. Now come to the point. Please do the questions. All these numbers are related to square and cubes. Please find out. And analogy is what exactly, friends? Analogy means similarity. Similarity means, like, for example, I give you example, like this is what exactly ratio. 169 is related to 39. Similarly, this means analogy. It is also known as a sign of equals to. It means what exactly? Similarly. Similarly. So similarly, you can represent, for example, you can find out 169 is related to 13. Similarly, 289 is related to what? Because 169 is a perfect square of 13. Similarly, 289 is a perfect square of 17. So 17 will be the answer with the help of option. Option B will be the answer. Any problem? Good afternoon to all of you. Justice Swara, Nisha Verma and Muhammad Amir. So good afternoon everyone, everybody. Sabko namaskar salam. So come to the point. 39 is the square root of 169. In other words, 169 is a perfect square of 13. 13, it's a 13. And 13 square is 169. Similarly, 17 square is 289. You can, आप इस तरह से आंसर कर सकते हैं. Okay. Similarly, you can say it's also known as analogy. Analogy. Analogy means what exactly? Equals. Equality, barabari. Okay, next one, what will be the answer? Please find out with the help of option. Without option, you cannot find this type of questions answer. So every time options will be necessary. If you want to find out the answer, options is mandatory and options is compulsory. So options are there, and find out what will be the answer. Please do question number second one. 48 is related to, all these numbers are related to square and cubes. Please remember, सभी संख्या का जो संबंध है square and cube से है. 48 is related to 128, then 168 is related to what? 48 का संबंध 122 से है, तो 168 का संबंध किससे होगा? With the help of option, please find out. आपको बताना है विकल्प में से कौन सा आंसर होगा. Please. All of you. 48 is related to 122. 48 का संबंध 122 से है, तो 168 का संबंध किससे होगा? प्लीज आप लोग बताइए जल्दी से. प्लीज फाइंड आउट ऑल ऑफ यू. 48. Can we represent 48 in the form of square and cubes? 48 is known as 7 square minus 1. इसको हम कह सकते हैं ना 7 square minus 1. And 122 is what? 11 square plus 2 plus 1. Similarly, the common between 48 and 168 is what exactly? Similarly, 7 square minus 1, it's also known as square minus 1. What sort of square? 13 square minus 1. Square minus 1, square minus 1. 7 square minus 1, 13 square minus 1. And the gap of 7 and 11 is what? 4. The gap is what? 7 and 11. The gap is what? 4. 7 plus 4, 11. Similarly, 13 plus 4. 13 plus 4 is what? 17. 17 square plus 1. Plus 1, it's also known as plus 1. 17 square plus 1 is what? 290 will be the answer. 290 इसका आंसर होगा. 290 will be the answer. With the help of option B will be the answer. Okay. All of you, please tell me. 290 इसका आंसर होगा. काजल अवाना, thank you so much. Nisha Verma, not 287, 290. 13 square plus minus 1. Similarly, 13 plus 4, 17. Square of 17 is what? Square of 17 is 289. And 289 plus 1 is what? 290. 290. With the Muhammad Amir, B will be the answer. Justice Swara, 290. Pooja Mishra, 290. Avi Gautam, 290. All of you, thank you. Thank you so much. So please analyze, all these numbers are related to square and cubes. I already told, please just think it over again and again and find out the answer with the help of questions and with the help of options too. Because without options, you cannot find out the answer, because answers are vary. With the help, without options, you cannot. So options तो बदलेगा, क्योंकि options बहुत सारे हो सकते हैं. You can also find out in different way. 48 plus 122 में आप subtract भी कर सकते हो, कितना add करें जो आंसर आएगा. तो बनाने का और भी तरीका हो सकता है, इन दोनों का डिफरेंस आप ले सकते हो. ठीक है, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप कह सकते हो कि दोनों के डिफरेंस में हम क्या कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 12 minus 8 4 and similarly 11 minus 4 70. 74 का डिफरेंस है. हम कह सकते हैं कि दोनों के बीच का डिफरेंस 74 का है. फिर अगर आप 74, when we add 74 in 168 and 168 plus 74 is what? 8 plus 4 12 and 6 plus 13, 13 plus 1 14 and 2. 242 might be the answer, but in the given options 242 is not available. So how can we find out 242 will be the answer? So with the help of options, we can find out the answer. Without options, you cannot solve the questions related to number analogy. So please remember always, now in case of number analogy, options are mandatory. Options are compulsory. विकल्पों, जो विकल्प है ABCD, ये आपको दिया रहेगा. बिना विकल्प के आप क्वेश्चन सॉल्व नहीं कर सकते. यू आर नॉट एबल टू, आप सक्षम नहीं है, क्योंकि आंसर्स आर वेरी, आंसर्स इसके वेरी करते हैं. जैसे आपने अभी देखा कि 48 में 74 प्लस करेंगे, 8 प्लस 4 12 एंड 7 प्लस 4 11 प्लस 1 12 122. सो यहाँ भी आप 74 व्हेन वी एड 1 इन 168 plus 74 is what? 8 plus 4 12 and 6 plus 8 13 14 and 1 plus 1 2. So गुड आफ्टरनून. थोड़ा लेट हो गया. देव पांडे, नो प्रॉब्लम. कोई दिक्कत नहीं. निशा वर्मा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. अभी गौतम, थैंक यू. सो प्लीज रिमेंबर ऑलवेज, आई ऑलरेडी सेड and I'm just saying, I'm just telling all of you, to all of you, please remember square and cubes, and with the help of square and cubes we will find the answer. Okay, next one. Please find out what will be the answer. These all the numbers are related to square and cubes. Please find out. 122 is related to 170. Similarly, 290 is related to what? Similarly. This is known as analogy. Analogy means what? Similarly. Similarly. What will be the answer? जिस प्रकार से 122 का संबंध 270 से होता है, उसी प्रकार से 290 का संबंध किससे होगा? क्वेश्चन मार्क. किससे होगा? सो फाइंड आउट. ऑप्शन में अगर 242 नहीं आएगा, क्योंकि ऑप्शन इसी तरह से बनाया जाता है, अमरिंदर विक्रम सिंह, ठीक है, पर कभी कभी हुआ है जो दो दो आंसर आते हैं, वो भी मैं आपको बता दूंगा. ठीक है, कि दो दो आंसर वेरी करते हैं, तो हम प्रायोरिटी किसको देते हैं. सो इन दैट सिचुएशन वी जस्ट चूज द प्रायोरिटी. प्राथमिकता की बात हम करते हैं. सो प्लीज इसके लिए बेफिक्र रहिए आप. कुमार आदित्य, हेलो हेलो कुमार आदित्य. सो प्लीज फाइंड आउट द आंसर. आपको आंसर बताना है. 122 का संबंध 122 इज रिलेटेड टू 170, 290 इज रिलेटेड टू व्हाट? विद द हेल्प ऑफ ऑप्शंस. So options are compulsory, options are mandatory. Without options you cannot find out the answer. इसलिए ऑप्शंस का बहुत ज़रूरी होना. एंड प्लीज़, मैंने आपसे कहा था कि रिमेंबर कर लीजिए, आप मगअप कर लीजिए स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स. क्या मैंने कहा नहीं था? प्लीज़ ऑल ऑफ यू आप बताइए, क्या हम लोगों ने बात हुई थी पिछले क्लास में? तो उसी बिहाफ पे मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ, जब बात हो चुकी है तो प्लीज़ फाइंड आउट. 122 इज़ व्हाट? 11 स्क्वायर प्लस 1. एंड 170 इज़ व्हाट? 13 स्क्वायर प्लस 1. हो गया या नहीं? जब भी आपको 170 आता है ख्याल, तो रिलेट द स्क्वायर नंबर 13 स्क्वायर नियर बाय 170. किसके नियरर है? 170, 170. एंड 122 नियरर 11 स्क्वायर प्लस 1, 122, because 11 square is what? 121. 13 square 169. Similarly, and the difference of 11 and 13 is what? Difference of 11 and 13 is plus 2. Similarly, 17 square plus 1 and difference is what? Plus 2. Then 19 square plus 1, and 19 square plus 1 is what exactly? 19 square 361 plus 1, 362 will be the answer. With the help of option, which ऑप्शन ए विल बी द आंसर. 362 इसका उत्तर होगा. विकल्प आपका ए हो जाता है. 19 स्क्वायर प्लस 1. जस्टिस स्वरा, पूजा मिश्रा, नो प्रॉब्लम. अभी गौतम, काजल हवाना, थैंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू, थैंक यू सो मच. अभी गौतम, थैंक यू. ये आपका आंसर है प्रॉपर. क्लियर? मोहम्मद आमिर, थैंक यू सो मच. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फाइंड आउट जस्ट द स्क्वायर रिलेटेड नंबर. सो रिमेंबर ऑल द स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स. इफ यू डिडंट, then please remember. Please find out this question is also related to square and cubes. And 24, can we represent 24 in the form of square and cubes? 24 is related to 60. Similarly, 210 is related to what? 24 का संबंध 60 से है, उसी प्रकार 210 का संबंध किससे होगा? Please find out. 24 is can we represent 24 in the form of 5 square minus 1 or not? Yeah, obviously. And it's 8 square minus 4. Exactly, 8 square minus 4. 8 square minus 4. And 210 is what? So please find out. According to you, what will be the answer? What will be the answer? And 24 can also be represented as 3 to the power 3 plus 3. 3 to the power 3 minus 3. 3 to the power 3 minus 3. 3 to the power 3 minus 3. Similarly, 60 is what? 4 cube minus 4. 210, 6 cube minus 6, and the gap of 3 and 4 is what? Plus 1. Similarly, 6 plus 1, 7, and 7 cube minus 7. 7 cube minus 7 is what? 7 cube is what? 343 minus 7. 343 minus 7 is what? 336. 336 will be the answer. With the help of option C will be your answer. C इसका आंसर हो जाएगा. सो आपको फाइंड आउट करना पड़ता है, एनालाइज करना पड़ता है, जज करना पड़ता है नंबर रिलेटेड टू, बट इट्स नॉट. यहाँ पे 5 स्क्वायर माइनस 1 तो है, पर यह काम नहीं कर रहा है. 5 square minus 4 is not working here. So 24 can be represented as 3 cube minus 3 and 4 cube minus 4 as 60. Okay, 336. अब सवाल ये है, the basic question is what? 24 can represented as 5 square minus 1 also. And 24 is also known as 3 cube minus 3. But 5 square minus 4 is not working here. And 3 cube minus 3 is working here. ये work कर रहा है. 5 square minus 1 work नहीं कर रहा है. तो आप इस तरह से आंसर find out कर सकते हैं. You can easily find out the answer with the help of square and cubes. Any problem? Please tell me, all of you, any problem? And please remember all the square and cubes. Amrinder, Vikram Singh, Pooja Mishra and all of you, those who are watching, जो भी अभी आप वॉच कर रहे हैं या बाद में वॉच करेंगे, सबसे पहली बात है कि रिमेंबर स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स. एंड आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड, रिमेंबर मीन्स व्हाट, मगअप, कंठस्थ कर लो, याद कर लो, विदाउट एनी ट्रिक, विदाउट एनी लॉजिक, बस याद होनी चाहिए. 23, 24, 576, 26, 676, 27, 729, 27 स्क्वायर मैं बोल रहा हूँ, 28, 784, 29, 841, सिमिलरली लाइक दिस. इस तरह से आपको याद होना चाहिए, देन यू कैन ईजिली फाइंड आउट द आंसर. थैंक यू सो मच अभी गौतम एंड ऑल, जस्टिस स्वरा, निशा वर्मा, पूजा मिश्रा, थैंक यू. Please find out. What will be the answer? The particular question in front of you. 5 is related to 124. Similarly, 7 is related to what? 5 is related to 124. Similarly, 7 is related to what? 5 is related to 124. Similarly, 7 is related to what? 7 is related to what? ऑप्शन सब दिख रहा है ना? Five is related to 124, then 7 is related to what? Five square is not logical for chain. Okay. Exactly, Harshit. That question is not related to 5 square. Exactly. So please find out what will be the answer of the given question. 7 cube minus 1, Avi Gautam. Thank you. Pooja Mishra, 343 not will be the answer. 342. Kajal Avana, 342. Thank you. Nisha Verma, thank you. Pooja Mishra, not 343, minus 1. Like 5, if you go from 5 to 124, what will we do exactly? 5 cube minus 1, then you can easily find out the number 124, because 5 cube is what? 5 cube means 125. 125 and 125 minus 1, 124. Similarly, 7 cube minus 1, 7 cube is what exactly? 343, and 343 minus 1 is what? 342 will be the answer. With the help of options, you can find out the answer. So please remember, all these numbers are related to square and cubes. Please judge the number, just think it over the number again and again, what the number says related to square and cubes. Okay? Justice Swara, 343 minus 1 and Pooja Mishra. Thank you. So please always remember, आप इतनी चीज़ें कर लीजिए कि आपको सवाल में कोई दिक्कत ना हो, आसानी से आप फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं किसी भी क्वेश्चन को. सो प्लीज़ रिक्वेस्ट है आपसे, फाइंड आउट द नंबर. ऑल दिस नंबर्स आर रिलेटेड टू स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स. इतनी दफ़ा कर लो कि याद हो जाए, इतनी बार करते प्रैक्टिस मेक्स अ मैन परफेक्ट. सिमिलरली, सो डू प्रैक्टिस related to square and cubes. It's an analytical reasoning topic. The topic is number analogy is going on. Please. एंड क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग तो चलेगा ही चलेगा, फिर हम लोग सैम्पल पेपर डिस्कस करेंगे प्रीवियस पेपर के साथ. सो बी कूल, आप कूल रहिए प्रिपरेशन को लेकर, बस बी फोकस्ड फॉर योर एग्जामिनेशन स्पेशली. 122 विल बी द आंसर. थैंक यू पूजा मिश्रा, Thank you Amrinder Vikram Singh. And thank you Nisha Verma, Harshit 2799, Kajal Avana. Thank you so much. Thank you all of you. Why? Because if you go from 7 to 50, then you can easily 7 square plus 1. Obviously everyone can do like that. And 11 square plus 1, what will be the answer? 11 square plus 1 is 122. So option D will be the answer. In the given options, option D will be the answer because 120 is in option D. 11 square plus 1 is what? 122. Because 7 square plus 1, and this sign indicates analogy, means equals to. This is known as analogy and this is known as similarity, जिसको हम समानता बोलते हैं, सादृश्यता, समानता, बराबरी, दोनों में सेम रूल है. इन द गिवन क्वेश्चन लाइक इसमें जो रूल है वही इसी में रूल अप्लाई है, 11 स्क्वायर प्लस 1. ओके, सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर रूल सेम है. क्लियर है? 122 विल बी द आंसर. नेक्स्ट वन, व्हाट विल बी द आंसर ऑफ क्वेश्चन नंबर 7? Please do it fast. Please be quick. Find out the answer. What will be the answer of the given question? It's also related to square and cubes. 5 is related to 36. Then 6 is related to what? Muhammad Amir. Thank you. D will be the answer. What will be the answer of the given question? 5 is related to 36. Similarly, 6 is related to what? If you want to go from 5 to 36, 5 से 36 के पास जाना है, what should you do exactly? What? Abhi Gautam 49, simple, it's a 5 plus 1 whole square. Similarly, 6 plus 1 whole square. 6 plus 1 whole square is what exactly? 49 in the given option. Option C will be the answer. 49 will be your answer. 49. 5 plus 1 whole square. Similarly, 6 plus 1 whole square. 49 will be the answer. Thank you all. Thank you Abhi Gautam, Kajal Avana, Pooja Mishra, Justice Swara, Nisha Verma. Thank you so much. It's not Nisha Verma, it's not 48, 41 because 6 plus 1 whole square is 41. It's a simple question. Option C will be the answer. No problem at all. Thank you. So please find out the next one. 25 is related to 37, then 49 is related to what? Be fast. Be quick. Jaldi. Jaldi bataiye. These numbers are also related to square and cubes. So please remember, अपनी आदत बना लो याद करने की बार बार. And जब आप मगअप कर लोगे, when you mug up all these steps, then you can easily find out the answer. I already told, please इसको कुछ तो याद है आपको, कुछ बाकी है वो भी याद हो जाएगा. 25 is related to 37. Similarly, 49 is related to what? It's a base 65. Just check it out. 25 is what? 5 square, and 37 is what? 6 square plus 1. And the difference between 5 and 6 is what? 1. The difference is what? 1. Similarly, 49 means 7 square. And in place of question mark, 5 plus 1 6. Similarly, 7 plus 1 8 square. 5 square, 7 square. 6 square plus 1, then definitely 8 square plus 1. 8 square plus 1 is what? 65. With the help of option, which option? Which one? B will be the answer, because in option B 65 is there. B आपका उत्तर हो जाएगा क्योंकि 65 20 में, B ऑप्शन में. Thank you so much. 8 square plus 1. Pooja Mishra and all of you, Amit Maurya, Harshit 2799 and all of you, Amrinder Vikram Singh, Muhammad Amir, Avi Gautam. Thank you. Next one. This question is also related to square and cubes. Please find out which one will be the answer with the help of square and cubes. Please remember square and cubes, and after that you can easily find out the answer. please. 122. Can we represent 122 in the form? 122 can also be represented as 5 cube minus 3. But it also can be represented as 11 square plus 1. Which one is going on exactly? Which one is going on? 145 can be represented 145 in the form of 12 square plus 1. And the gap of 11 and 12 is what? It's a consecutive 1 ka gap hai. Similarly, 226 is what? 15 square plus 1. So the next will be what? 16 square plus 1. Yahi hoga na? 16 square plus 1. And because the difference is plus 1, 15, 16, 11, 12, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. These all the numbers are related to square plus 1, plus 1, perfect square plus 1. So D, C will be the answer. 257 C में है ना, तो C will be the answer. 257 because 16 square is what? 16 square is 256 and 256 plus 1 257 will be the answer. Amrinder Vikram Singh 257 will be the answer. Clear? इस तरह से आप क्वेश्चन को डील करते हैं, क्वेश्चन को बनाते हैं. प्लीज रिमेंबर, अभी गौतम, पूजा मिश्रा, CI यादव एंड अमरिंदर विक्रम सिंह एंड ऑल ऑफ यू, प्लीज रिमेंबर कि फ्लो क्या है क्वेश्चन का. सो नेक्स्ट वन, नेक्स्ट व्हाट विल बी द आंसर? एंड ऑल दीज नंबर्स आर आल्सो रिलेटेड टू स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स. इतनी बार करो कि याद हो जाए स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स में. और आपके एग्जाम में पूछा जाता है इस तरह के फॉर्मेट. अब बाकी तो क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग है ही, वो जो हम लोग करेंगे. सैंपल पेपर एंड ऑल द प्रीवियस पेपर वी विल डिस्कस फर्दर. इसलिए क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग में इन्फ्रेंसेस हमने किया, हम लोगों ने एजम्पशन करा, आर्ग्यूमेंट्स करा, कोर्सेज ऑफ एक्शन करा. दिस ऑल आर इन द गिवन प्लेलिस्ट. सो प्लीज फाइंड आउट. 1 is related to 36, then 2 is related to what? With the help of option, please find out. 49, Kajal Avana, Muhammad Amir, CI Yadav, Avi Gautam. 136, if you go from 1 to 36, 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 whole square. Similarly, 2 plus 5 whole square. And 2 plus 5 whole square is what? 49 will be the answer. In the given option, B will be the answer. Option B will be the answer. So please remember always, option B is your answer. 2 plus 5, 1 plus 5, 1 plus 5 and 2 plus 5. ये 1 में आपने 5 ऐड किया, यहाँ भी 2 में आपने 5 ऐड करा. So 49 will be the answer. Next one. Please find out what will be the answer. We will discuss further previous paper and sample paper. Okay. Everyone remember, everyone listen carefully. We will discuss further previous paper and sample paper also related to all the topics. सैम्पल पेपर, प्रीवियस पेपर सारे डिस्कस करेंगे और टॉपिक भी हम लोग पढ़ते चलेंगे. क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग एज वेल एज एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग. क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग, एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग दोनों को बैलेंस करके. ओके, सो डोंट वरी, नो नीड टू वरी फॉर दैट. इसलिए आपको चिंता करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. 100 विल बी द आंसर. सिंपल. perfect square of 7, perfect square of 9, perfect square of 8. This is what? Analogy. Symbol of analogy, you can say in other words proportion also, samanupat. 49 can be represented as 7 square and 81 9 square, and the gap of 7 and 9 is what? Plus 2. 64 8 square and 8 plus 2 is what? 10 square. And square of 10 is what? 100. So 100 will be the answer. With the help of option, option B will be the answer. B will be the answer. विकल्प B आंसर हो जाएगा. अभी गौतम and all of you, पूजा मिश्रा, निशा वर्मा, अमरिंदर विक्रम सिंह, thank you so much. सो आप चीज़ों को फॉलो करिए, सीरियस लेके रेगुलर रहिए और पूरी तरह से आप फॉलो करिए, आपको सारी चीज़ें याद होती जाएंगी इन अ क्विक वे, आसानी से। इसलिए बेसिक बेसिक करके 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 हम लोग बूस्ट हो जाएंगे विद द हेल्प ऑफ लॉजिकल रीजनिंग एंड कंटेक्स्ट ऑफ अ लॉजिकल रीजनिंग, एनालिटिकल as well as critical. Okay, remember. So please, next one, what will be the answer of the next? So always 49 जैसे दिखता है 7 square 81 9 square, तो ये आपको पता चल जाता है। Next one, what will be the answer of the particular question? 17 is related to what? Because similarly 145 is related to 195. Do you know about 145 and 195? क्या आपको मालूम है 145 and 195 is what? 145 195 के बारे में। Can we represent 145 in the form of square and cubes? Thank you Avi Gautam and thank you all of you. 145 and 195. Please remember तो आपको हो जाएगा, आप सीरीज को फॉलो तो करें, इसलिए एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग फॉलो तो करिए, आपको सारी चीजें याद हो जाएंगी बस। 145 is what exactly? 145 means 12 square plus 1. Yeah, 12 square plus 1. 145 can be represented as 12 square plus 1. And 195 means 14 square minus 1. And the gap plus 1. One, first of all, plus 1. Another one is minus 1. And the gap of 12 and 14 is what? The gap of 12 and 14 is plus 2. Similarly, 17 is what? 4 square plus 1. So plus 1, next will be minus 1. And the gap will be plus 2. 4 plus 2 is what? 6 square minus 1. And 6 square minus 1 is what? 35 will be the answer. 35 with the help of option. Option B will be the answer. विकल्प B आपका आंसर हो जाएगा. 35 will be the answer. Thank you so much all of you. Thank you. So please do it. Be fast and do it in a correct manner, please. 1 is related to 8 and 27 is related to what? Because these all the numbers are perfect cube. Everybody knows 1, 8, 27. Because you know, cube of 1, 1, cube of 2, 8, cube of 3, 27. So the next will be cube of 4. Cube of 4 is what? 64. Because these are the perfect cube number. 1 cube. Second one is 2 cube. 3 cube. Next will be 4 cube. And 4 cube is what? 64. 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube. 1 plus 1, 2. 3 plus 1, 4. So 64 will be the answer. Option D will be the answer. It's a simple one. ये simple है. Please do it. जल्दी बताइए. Please be quick. Be fast. What will be the answer with the help of option? Find out, please. Thank you all. छोटे लाल यादव, छोटे लाल, पूजा मिश्रा, निशा वर्मा, अमरिंदर विक्रम सिंह, मोहम्मद आमिर, जस्टिस स्वरा. Thank you so much. What will be the answer? These are the numbers are related to square and cubes. Square and cubes, power, these are the numbers are related to square and cubes. इसलिए इतनी बार यूज होता है कि नंबर आपको याद हो जाएगा. 24, 126. 48 is what exactly? 24. Can we represent 24 in the form of? Can we? Square and cubes. 24 means what? 5 square plus 1. And 24 can also be represented as 3 cube minus 3. But it's not going on. I think so. It's not running. ये चल नहीं रहा है, ये हो नहीं रहा है, तो हम क्या करेंगे? 5 square minus 1. And next will be what? 5 cube plus 1. One is square minus 1. Another one is cube plus 1. Similarly, 48 is what? 7 square minus 1. So the next will be 7 cube plus 1. 7 cube plus 1. And 7 cube is what? 343. 343 plus 1, 344. So option D will be the answer. Justice Swara Muhammad Amir, thank you so much. 344 will be the answer. Thank you. It's a simple format, simple questions. You can easily find out the answer. Okay. Amrinder Vikram Singh 344, Pooja Mishra, Chote Lal Yadav. Thank you. So the last one. So the last question for today. Please do it. What will be the answer of the particular question? An analogy means what? This is analogy. Analogy means equals to, barabar. 6 is related to 64. 64. Similarly, 11 is related to what? 11 is related to what? 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2, 8. And square of 8 is what? Square of 8 is what? Square of 8. 8 square. Similarly, 11 plus 2. 11 plus 2, 13. Square of 13 is what? 169 will be the answer with the help of option. Option B will be your answer. B is का answer होगा. So, thank you Avi Gautam, Kajal Avana and Harshit 2799, Amrinder Vikram Singh, Pooja Mishra, Nisha Verma. Thank you all. Thank you so much. So please do it all the questions properly again and again. बार बार इस क्वेश्चन को देखकर रिलेट करिए स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स के, क्योंकि इसी पे एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग हम लोग करेंगे रिलेटेड टू नंबर एंड रिलेटेड टू लेटर ऑल्सो, बिकॉज व्हेन वी से 6 in the number, in case of number, in case of alphabet, 6 is also known as F. From the left, 11 means K, because the place value of 11 is what? K. इस नंबर को हम लोग किस में कन्वर्ट कर लेंगे? हम लोग कन्वर्ट करें, we will just convert number into alphabet, because the place value of K is what? 11. In place of 64, 64 is what exactly? ABC, A is 1 up to Z is equal to what? 26. And similarly Z is 1 and A is what? 26. It's from the left and this one is from the right. तो इस तरह से हम लोग फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं, किसी चीज को कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. थैंक यू सो मच अमरिंदर विक्रम सिंह. थैंक यू छोटे लाल यादव. And please do it properly do it all the questions related to square and cubes. अगेन एंड अगेन, बार बार इसको देख के आप एनालिसिस करिए और हम लोग सारे सीरीज को कंटिन्यू करेंगे, सारे टॉपिक्स को कंटिन्यू करेंगे. और बेसिकली फॉर योर लॉ एग्जामिनेशंस, इट्स डेडिकेटेड चैनल फॉर लॉ एग्जामिनेशंस, एग्जामपुर लॉ स्कूल. एंड प्लीज़ ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक मैं आपसे कहता इसीलिए हूँ कि आप इस रीच को बढ़ाइए, क्योंकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग इंगेज होंगे तो चीज़ें क्या होंगी और बेहतर होंगे, लोग आएंगे तो क्या होंगी ना, जब चीज़ें रीच होंगी तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एग्जामपुर लॉ स्कूल आपके लिए और बेहतर लोगों को कनेक्ट करता रहेगा. और आपकी भी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है जो प्रिपरेशन करते हैं, और आप खास तौर पे, ठीक है, आप अपनी ख्याल रखें, अपना ध्यान रखें, वो बहुत सबसे पहले ज़रूरी है. अपनी प्रिपरेशन को बूस्ट करिए. क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग, एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग, both are the parts of logical reasoning. These two sections are going on. These two sections are going on continuously. So please, each and every topic of analytical reasoning and critical reasoning we will do. And we did some of the topics also. So please remember all these stuffs and be focused for your basically for your law examinations, और अच्छी तरह से आप प्रिपरेशन करिए. And thank you so much, Justice Swara, Muhammad Amir and Avi Gautam and all the Chote Lal Yadav and all the students who are watching right now and who will watch after some times. So thank you and Jai Exampur, Kar Vijay Exampur, Kalam Se Kranti. Thank you so much all of you. And इसको आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग तक रीच करवाइए. और बार बार जितने भी टॉपिक हो चुके हैं, those topics like assumption, argument, course of action and inferences and all, related and number series and number analogy. Or we will also do previous paper come sample paper also related to your law examination. Thank you so much. Again, thank you. Dhanyavad.